Trotters are on the turn. It's post time. 3-year-old trotting fillies for the Hudson filly trotter, picking up speed, and here they come. They're off, and Velma Kay with a quick start from the inside. It's Victor's Finesse. As belly up to the bar, and from the outside is Hidden Vigorish. As they trot into the first turn, and Velma Kay and Bouchard quickly take the lead. Off stride around the turn is Hidden Vigorish. Hidden Vigorish makes a break and is now at the back of the pack, so the complexion is entirely changed here. Out of fifth and moving, here comes Queen Serene. As they trot to the opening quarter, it is Velma Kay. Queen Serene continues now up to challenge for the lead. Victor's Finesse is third, and then Spelly up to the bar, and Winning Sister, they go by the initial quarter in 29 and 4, and from her outside post, Queen Serene has come on to take the lead. Queen Serene from Velma Kay. Victor's Finesse is in third. Spelly up to the bar next and fourth, with Winning Sister fifth as they trot over to the half-mile pole. Trotting sixth there is KD Girl, and she comes to the outside. A gap of 2 to Incredible Fortuna, and the early break of Hidden Vigorish has left her far behind the field, and they get a half-mile here in 58 and 3. Strong fractions here, and at 5 to 2, it is Queen Serene. From her outside post, she maintains the lead by a length and a half, but Bouchard tracks her every move with Velma Kay looming large in the pocket. Victor's Finesse is not far behind in third. A gap of 2 to Spelly up to the bar. Katie Girl's in the midst of her rally. She's about 6 lengths for the lead, but has to do better than a gap of 2 to Incredible Fortuna, and Winning Sister has dropped back, and they're at 3/4, and 3/4 come up in 1:27 and 4. They're on the final turn, and they're all in pursuit of Queen Serene. Velma Kay is right there in hot pursuit. In third is Victor's Finesse, and now they're at the top of the stretch. It's Queen Serene, and now she'll brace for the challenge of Velma Kay. Queen Serene has something left. Queen Serene now by 2. Velma Kay can't get to her. Down to the line, and the Hudson filly Trot goes to Queen Serene. And she won it by 2.5. Velma Kay and Spelly up to the bar was third, 1:57. Returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of tonight's Hudson filly trot for 3-year-old trotting fillies, Queen Serene. 3-year-old filly by Dream Vacation, out of Queen of Queens, owned by Timo Ipanula of Pompano Beach, Florida, for trainer-driver Trond's Smedshammer. 8th win on the season for Queen Serene. And the time for the mile, 1:57. May we direct your attention to the winner's circle. We have the winner's presentation by Mr. Ed Ryan, the president of Scioto Downs, presenting Trond Smedshammer and Queen Serene. Winner of tonight's third race, the 3-year-old filly Hudson filly trot, for more than $330,000. Queen Serene going off at odds at 5 to 2.
So we're going to spend a few minutes with obviously a very unhappy Brian Zent. I guess the obvious question, Brian, Queen Vigorish has been so good on the form spree. What happened this evening?
You know, I just didn't have an easy way going into the first turn there. I don't think I had her going too fast, and she just might not have been 100% tonight, because she ended up running 3 out of the 4 turns. So once I caught the field, I thought, you know, I was going to maybe be able to follow some cover and stuff, and she ran 3 out of 4 turns. So I just don't think she was 100%.
I know you had said you had some concerns last week to half for the first time, but obviously a different kind of race. You made the front easy last week, and tonight certainly the draw didn't help you at all.
Yeah, the draw didn't help. You know, she handled the turns real well last week and just seemed like a different horse tonight.
Let's go back up top. Bit of a tote delay for race number 3. Brian, thanks very much. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you sense something wrong with Hidden Vigorish as you both went into the first turn?
No, I didn't. I mean, but the first turn, I mean, when you leave from the outside, obviously we were trying to go forward, both of us, and you know that can happen to the best fillies on a half-mile track. It's just unfortunate for them.
I made the comment to you as we were getting ready. You look at her resume, she doesn't really have a preference. She's won on 2 turns, she's won on 3 turns, and last 2 weeks she's won on 4 turns. She's tough.
Yeah, I wasn't actually sure how good she was going to be on the small track. You know, this last week was the first time she ever saw the half-mile track, so it was a pleasantly, she was good. I mean, that was a very nice surprise.
Now, she's gone up against the best in her division. She's beat Passionate Glide down in Lexington. How good is she as you look back on her years so far?
Well, she's very good. You know, she could have had easily a lot more money on her car than she actually did, because she made a break in the Hamiltonian Oaks and in the British Crown, and I think she would have been very good in both those races. I mean, she was good. It's just bad luck, you know. But she had some good races, and you know, she's going to race again next year. She's a big, strong filly, and you know, she's getting better and better, actually.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, Bob Hayden, Yonkers Trot.
Yeah, he drew good. I mean, he's in a nice spot, but he hasn't been, you know, gone that much against the best horses. So this is a tough and a step up in class for him. So if he hits the board, I'll be thrilled.
Trond Smedshammer with already 1 big check so far. Looking for a surprise with Bob Hayden and the Yonkers Trot. We're coming back to the Lady Maud.
And finishing third, 2 Spelly up to the bar. 8-4 exacta, $144.